Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Midnight Miners channel. I hope everybody's doing really well tonight and having a good day. In today's video, I would like to open this box. For the first time ever, I got lucky and won the Newegg shuffle, where it was, of course, it was a combo. Let's open this up. Try to open it before, but it was a combo, and I'm actually excited about it. I got in this package this little guy, the AMD Radeon RX 6600 XT by XFX. So I got this one, and it came with a motherboard, which I'm probably not going to use, but I can be picky. It's the, I believe it's the ASRock B450M Pro. Like you can see, it's brand new. I never opened this one. Yeah, it's got everything in it. So anyway, that's not why we're doing this. Put this to the side. Maybe one day we'll give that away, because I'm not going to use it. But today, this is the Quick 308, the black edition, apparently. I would like to open it up, test it, and see what kind of hash rate are we getting. And I'm only interested in two things: Ethereum Classic and Ethereum right now. Those are the two that I'm focusing on at the moment. They seem to be profitable to me with what I have. So we're going to give this a try. I'm gonna try to open this with one hand. It's really hard. Now, come on. There we go. And we're gonna open this up. We're gonna try to take a look at it, and then put it in one of the rigs, start it up, and see what kind of hash rate we're getting and what can we do with it on those two coins. So there we go. There it is. Brand new, never opened. I actually like this. It's pretty thick. Let me see if I can open this with one hand. There we go. Oh, made it easy. So, as you know, I'm just trying to see what deals we can find on graphics cards, used, new, it doesn't matter. But on this one, I actually got really lucky. I entered the shuffle, and I entered it as a joke. I wasn't expecting to win. I've been entering the Newegg shuffle, I believe, every day for the past 4 months, and never won anything. So I kind of gave up at one point, but finally won something. It's got everything on it. I'm wondering if I should take all this plastic. I should just leave the plastic on for right now. I might take the one off the back side over here. Let's see if we can take this off. I feel like this is gonna heat up a little bit, and I don't want it to get damaged in any way. But yeah, I'm really excited about it. I will try some settings on it. I'll try to run it stock, and then I'll try to put some overclocks on them and see how we do with it. But yeah, I mean, the card looks nice. It's pretty thick though, I'll tell you that much. From what I heard, they do really well. They're very efficient, and I can't wait to try it. So let's see if we can put this one in and start it up. I'm going to use one of these visors over here. And yes, I have the good ones with thick foam on the backside, so we should be safe. We'll put this one in. There we go. We got it all in here. I actually turned everything off. It got pretty hot down here. I'm gonna have to figure out a solution, but for right now, this should do. I'm gonna start this one out. I'm gonna put up the put in the power cord from the power supply onto it. It's got an 8-pin on the top, and of course I need the 6-pin for the riser. I think the 8-pin I can put it on with one hand. I feel like I should have this one tighten out, but should do for now. Let's see if we can. Sorry about that. I need to figure out a better way to hold this camera. There we go. So, that being said, that's in. Okay. I'll have to secure it on this frame over here. I don't want it to fall down, so give me 1 second. Let me secure everything, and then I'll power it on and jump on the computer with you guys. I'll be back in 1 second. There we go. Sorry about that. I had to move some stuff around. So we got everything connected. Everything is in. Everything's in place. Plugged into the motherboard. Plugged into the power supply. So let's just get this one started. Let me turn on the power supply first. That's on. I like to give it a couple of seconds before I turn on the rest of the rig. And let's go. I'm waiting. There we go. And that's on. This is on for right now. Let's jump on the computer and see what we get with this one. Alright guys, we are back. So, one thing that I definitely did not think of was due to the fact that the card is kind of new. I was having issues with Hive OS not recognizing the card. It turned into being about 4 hours trying to fix it and trying to figure out what the issue was and what I could do. It turns out that you have to have, well, in my case at least, I had to download the Hive OS version 0.6-208. It was a beta image. I had to flash that on a hard drive and then boot the miner, start everything up, and then it found the card after I put in the beta image. And after that, I was able to go and upgrade to the latest version of Hive OS, and it does work right now. I had the version before. I was up to date on Hive OS, but when I put in the card, it did not see it. It did not recognize it. It's seen it as an XFX, and it had a bunch of numbers on it. So it didn't really show me the Radeon RX 6600 XT like it does in here. So keep that in mind. You might not have that problem. Maybe it was just my issue that I had, but if you're having issues when you put this in and you try to start it and it doesn't work, look at your Hive OS. That's what I found out after 4 hours of digging around and trying to find out how to make it work. Anywho, let's get back to this. I booted up the rig right now. We are going into the flight sheet. We're going to look at our flight sheet in here. We're mining Ethereum. I have my wallet set up. I'm mining on 2 miners for the pool, and I'm using NB miner for this one. We will update, and then we will deploy this flight sheet. This will be with no overclocks in here, so let's see what we're getting with no overclocks on this card right now. I'm waiting for it to build up and see where it goes. I did try it prior to this video to see if it was working, and I did find out some overclocks. In order to keep this video shorter, I will just show you the 0 overclocks on the card, and then I will put the overclocks that I'm using for it, and I'll show you what it does. Right now, let's see if we can refresh this. It is showing 28.62 for the mega hash on this one. Let me see if I can start Hive shell, and maybe we can get a more accurate reading once we get in there. So these are this is the mega hash that you're gonna get with this card out of the box. I still don't think it's bad. We're running at the fan is on auto right now, so it's only at 33%. We're at 48 degrees, sorry, for the core, and then we're at 58 for the memory temperature. We're only using 57 watts right now. So I think this came up. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. So we are in Hive shell right now, shell in the box, and as you can see here, we're at 28.62, 57 watts for the power, 52 on temperature. The fan is at 25, and these are the overclocks that it's running right now out of the box. So what I'm going to do is we're gonna go in and apply the overclocks that I want to use on it, and we'll be back in this one to see how it does. So give me 1 second. Alright, so we're going to go into our overclocks, and what we're gonna do is on the core clock, I will use 1100. Then for the core voltage, I use 600. I tried 610 and it was acting up, so at 600 it was working just fine. And then for the memory clock, I went with 1155. I am trying to keep it under 65 watts and get as much mega hash as I can. So these are the settings that I want to use. I'm going to set the fan for 80, and everything else will be blank. So we're going to apply this and see how it does. So as you can see right now, the overclocks that I have, it's 1100 on the core. The core voltage is at 600, and the memory is at 1155. So we're gonna go back in shell in the box and see what we're getting in there. All right, so we are back in here right now. As you can see, it's going up. It got to 31.12. And it seems like the next reading is 33.01, and we're running on the temperature is 48, and the power is 62 watts with the overclocks that I have set in. So I don't think it's bad. I think it's doing pretty good. It is definitely doing better than my RX 580 8 GB card that I have, and I've been running that one for a while. That's only pulling about 31 mega hash, and it's running at 80 to 85 watts. So this is the one that I actually like. It might be worth getting them if you can find them for MSRP. Or so for this video, I think we are done. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Other than that, I will see you on the next one, guys. Take care.